We are
Okay,
live.
we are live. It's quick and fast. Good morning. I'm JP.
Good afternoon. I'm Lovis, and together we're the
We
Ghost
are a
Founders.
Ghost Founder, and we are here today, and we're talking about innovation as a service. But hey, what does that mean for you? What that means for you specifically is that this idea of doing anything as a service is taking something that offers business value, packaging it up, and then delivering it to somebody else. And that's what we actually do. Even coming live and giving all these things tips using Lovis's dip method, or like all the frameworks that we share over here, the move method and so on. Like all of these things is basically giving you, providing that service to you via the medium of the computer, so that you can take those tidbits and actually innovate in your business. But we wanted to come on and talk about that because as we refine how we offer this thing in our own business, we want to share that with you. We want to be transparent. We want to be clear, and bring you guys on the journey with us, and you can bring us on the journey with you. So Lovis actually wrote up a nice little thing and figured we can chat about that as far as like what we're starting to like reach out and offer to people.
Yep. Yeah. So you can put the. I'm sharing the screen. You can put it on. Oh yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah. So this is client outreach, right? So we're trying to win some more people to work with, essentially. And so 2 days ago, you saw us coming live, and we talked about this. Every company is a media company quote, and we've since downloaded that back from our YouTube, from our Facebook page, and edited it a little bit, make it a little bit more concise. And so now I've created this cold email that I'm planning on sending out, that we're planning on sending out to small and medium-sized businesses all over who we think might benefit from this. And so essentially, what we're pitching them is to join our Let's Get Digital program that we're doing right now at like an introductory price. And we're basically explaining in the video and in the email, the same, it's kind of the same thing that we explained 2 days ago, why it's important to have a content-driven sales process. And so rather than, just talking about it on like here live, where we know we have very limited reach, instead, we're going to go the old-fashioned route and try to leverage this media that we created, this teeny tiny digital product, this little piece of content, and deliver it to people's doorstep into their email inbox, essentially. And so I've actually personally had some really good results with cold email outreach. I haven't done it a lot, but my success rate has been very high. Um, so be that as a business development manager, trying to get new clients for my clients, or landing a job, like, getting called back for job interviews, things like that. Like cold email actually works extremely well, I think, if you put some thought into how you write it. And so yeah, so I'm proud of this one. I'm happy with it. So I thought we can jump on here and discuss kind of, so to show the process, right? From 2 days ago, talking about it, editing the video. Now here it is, um, and what we're going to do with it.
And that's, I mean, I think this kind of like shows we live this, we eat this dog food, and it's some delicious dog food. Because think about it, if you have some digital asset to actually share, think about it. There are people that won't read their emails necessarily, but they will actually jump on and watch a video. I mean, I don't know. It's actually a question that I heard somebody pose recently. What are we using it for this? We're using SendFox. So Noah Kagan actually posed this question to his audience, and he was like, "When's the last time you read a blog post completely through? Now, when's the last time you watched the video?" Right? So it's the same thing where it's like, when's the last time you read your email? Probably
Yeah,
today. When's the
yeah,
last time you watched the video? Probably today. When's the last time you read a full blog post? Earlier this week, maybe. It's at least a week,
yeah,
right? Because then I have to like select it. It's an investment of time. It's not passive, So it's like there are definitely some benefits to having more collateral, more assets to deploy in different ways so you reach people where they are. And that's what we're doing here. So not only just showing you how we do it, but showing you the thoughts behind it. And hey, if you're lucky enough to actually get one of these, take advantage of it because we are giving this away at a steal right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I mean, the anecdote, right, with the different appearing in multimedia formats. So even way back in the day, I think the New York Times or some big newspaper did like a big empirical study to show that, like, a very simple thing. But back then companies paid to have coupons, right, for people to clip, and they did a whole thing. They're like, look, if you put a phone number, a fax number, a mailing address, like as many ways for customers to reach out to you, the more ways to reach out to you, the better, right? They kind of knew that, but they wanted to prove it, and so they ended up putting like a little tracking code on the coupons. Like I forget how they did it, but they figured they could like prove it exactly. The company who put 3 ways of contacting got not 3 times the traffic, but they maybe got 20% more callbacks, traffic, or whatever than the company who only put 1 way to get in touch. So similar concept applies here, right? If you can write the post, tweet about it, jump on and do a short live video about it, and break it down into all these different ways, and email people about it. Or creativity has no bounds. What you can do with it, and that also actually minimizes your workload because there's one big idea you're trying to get across, but then you just chop it down into many different things. But yeah, so just I guess briefly, so like you can see in this email, we have this link here for the video which takes you to YouTube. We haven't even built a landing page for this yet because there's no point. Get the point across. I mean, there is a point, and we might do it. We might end up doing it later, but to get this out is more important right now, right? So if you click on this link or if you click on this image, it'll take you just to the YouTubes where the video is hosted. People can watch it here comfortably, and then if you click on the description, they basically get essentially the same text as in the email again, with the link to Tidycal where they can sign up to book a call with us, or even go all the way and subscribe to the program right away. So this is just to show, like, it's not an open loop, right? We're trying to give a way to give more information, more value with the video. And then we have the booking link. Hey, book a call with us or respond to the email, right? So these are 2 ways, but then even if you're on the YouTube page as well, you get basically the same call to action. So trying to build a system, right? A system of getting in touch with us.
Yep. So do love that there. If you want to reach out to us, it's hello@ghostfounder.com or visit ghostfounder.com, and you can also see some stuff there. But I wanted to put that up there so you guys can actually see it. It's not enough to just say it, show it.
Yep. Exactly.
But that's pretty much it. It's a great morning over here.
Yeah, and a lovely Friday afternoon. It's almost 5 p.m. here. About to log off and enjoy the weekend.
So regardless of what part of the world you're tuning in from, I hope you have a great day, and we will see you probably next week.
Yep, definitely. All right.
Later.